Hey guys, it's Russia and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my 2019 favorites video. There were a lot of products that I tried throughout 2019 that I absolutely loved and I really wanted to share them with you guys. So this video is going to be broken up into 4 different categories. We're doing beauty, we're doing fashion, entertainment, and random. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will also have timestamps of each particular section in the description box down below so that you guys can skip around as well. So the first favorite I have is the Laneige lip balm, but more specifically Laneige lip products in general. In the beginning of the year, I actually got the lip sleeping mask and I absolutely loved it. I loved applying it as a lip balm. I used it as my everyday lip balm. I used it at night before I went to sleep, right when I woke up. Like, it was my cult favorite, and it still is my favorite. I do love the lip balm, but I think that the lip mask is a little bit more heavier and is more for me personally because I go to school in upstate New York where it is freezing in the winter. I mean, like, we're hitting like single digits, negative numbers. Like, it is so cold. So I really need a lip product that is really gonna hydrate my lips, keep them moisturized for a long time. I don't want to keep digging in my pocket and having to reapply lip balm. But I actually did lose my lip sleeping mask, which is so sad. And I decided that when I went to Sephora, I wanted to try the lip balm, which I would definitely purchase again. I actually still have a lot, so I still have a lot of it to use. But this is definitely more of, I think, a very lightweight, more summer spring product rather than a winter product, unless you live in a place where it doesn't get super cold. But I highly recommend Laneige lip products, and you guys should definitely incorporate them in your lip care or lip balm collection. So the next favorite I have is an aluminum free deodorant. Now, I never thought a day would come where I would personally use aluminum free deodorant, just because I do struggle with like excessive sweating, and sometimes when I sweat too much, I get a little smelly and don't like that. And I honestly just like knew the deodorants that worked for me, and I really wasn't trying to change. But I was already using the Dove Cucumber and Green Tea deodorant, and then one of my friends, Deja, told me that she was using aluminum free deodorant and that I should definitely check it out. So obviously I went to go check it out because I'm like, look, like, we all know aluminum is bad for us, you know, trying to eliminate as many products in my routine as I can that have harmful chemicals is something that's important to me. I do obviously still use products that I know don't have like the best chemicals for me, but as much as I can eliminate, the better. So I went to Target and I picked up this aluminum free deodorant. This is in the exact same scent as my original Dove deodorant. It just has no aluminum. I actually really prefer it because it has a little bit more of like a jelly consistency rather than like a solid white stick deodorant. But it doesn't give you that sort of like slimy feeling that gel deodorants give you. You know, the ones that have like the little like holes on the top and you like screw it and then the gel comes out. Like, it doesn't feel like a jelly underneath your armpit, but it also doesn't leave you with those white marks underneath as well. So I definitely do recommend this. I didn't really see it helping with my sweating at all, but neither did the original Dove formula of the cucumber and green tea. That's not really the reason why I got the deodorant. I got this deodorant because I really just like the smell and I love how fresh it is. But I do use other wipes and things like that to help with my sweating. So my next favorite is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. Now, if you're looking for a mascara that is at the drugstore, is an affordable price, but it's also going to give you a nice, rich mascara formula that also feels like a very luxury mascara, I would definitely recommend getting the L'Oreal Voluminous. You don't have to get it in Carbon Black. You can get it in whatever color you want. I absolutely love the wand. I get no clumps. I get long lashes, voluminous lashes. And this mascara is also really good for blending false lashes as well. So if you're looking for a really nice mascara, like comparable to high-end mascaras, I would definitely check out the L'Oreal Voluminous. So the next product is the Milk Makeup Luminous Blur Stick. Now, I've been using this product for a really long time and I am absolutely in love with it. So pretty much it's like a stick primer, but the luminous one, they have a blur stick and a luminous blur stick. This is the luminous. This has like gold shimmer within the primer. So you apply it onto your face and it really gives you like a nice base for your foundation and concealer or whatever you're gonna put on your face, while also giving you a very like beautiful sheen, reflectiveness, while also making you not look like incredibly shiny. So I definitely love this, and I use this as my primer for a really long time. Now I'm actually using the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip primer, which is one of their new primers. But I absolutely love this blur stick, and I even use it as just like a highlighter because I'm not a really big like highlight person. Like I know a lot of people put it all over their cheekbones and their nose and their cupid's bow, and I used to really love highlight, but I started to realize it really was like a lot and it was really overpowering on the skin, and I just personally didn't like the way it looked. So I love to use this if I'm going for a more natural makeup look and just apply a little bit of this on my cheekbones, on my nose, cupid's bow, and it gives me a very natural looking highlight. So I definitely recommend this, but I also recommend the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer as well. My last beauty favorite is the Ordinary Caffeine Solution 5% plus EGCG. Now this is a serum for under eye like contour, darkness, fine lines, wrinkles, things like that. If you have really bad dark circles, I would definitely recommend picking up this serum. You can get this on Sephora.com, or you can go into the Ordinary store if you live in a city that has a store. I'm pretty sure you can get this at Ulta, maybe. You can pretty much get this at like any beauty store. I really do recommend getting this serum if you are struggling with dark circles. Now I know a lot of people who have really bad dark circles have tried a lot of different things, but I personally believe that this has tremendously helped my dark circles, the darkness, the contour, like the depth of the contour, as well as any lines that I have from like if I don't get enough sleep or anything like that. So if you're personally struggling with dark circles and you're sort of over it at this point and you're just trying to find a product that's going to work, I would definitely recommend using this. Now, also remember that this is the type of product that you need to use consistently in order to see results. It recommends using this product in the morning and at night, and I would do that for like a couple weeks and then determine on whether or not it's working. I did that, and I personally did see a dramatic difference in my under eyes, so I would definitely recommend picking this up. So now we're moving on to the fashion favorites. So the first one is my Nike Air Force Ones. Now these were my holy grail sneaker this year. Like I absolutely love these sneakers. They look so clean on camera, but trust and believe they are not. They are beaten up. I wore these sneakers all the time. Like I probably wore these 5 out of the 7 days a week. In the late 2019 because I got these over the summertime. I absolutely love these sneakers. I feel like they go with absolutely anything. You can wear them after a workout. You can wear them out to brunch. You can wear them out to dinner. You can literally dress these sneakers up and down, and that's why I love them. They are so versatile. So if you do not have a pair of Air Force Ones yet, please get yourself a pair. You will thank me later. They are $90 at the Nike store, online, pretty much anywhere. I would definitely recommend just biting the bullet and spending $90 on a pair of sneakers. Before 2019, I really wasn't the type of person that would spend money on sneakers. I loved sneakers. I loved admiring them, but it really, like, I really just couldn't justify spending a lot of money on sneakers. But after I bought these Nike Air Force Ones and I realized how much of an essential these sneakers were, I became obsessed with sneakers. So like, I've been slowly building my little collection. But definitely recommend getting yourself a pair of these sneakers. You will not regret it. Every single penny I spent on this, I strongly stand behind. The next fashion favorite I have are actually the earrings I have in right now. They are gold hoops. Now I have transitioned through many different gold hoops throughout the year, but 90% of the time I was wearing gold hoops this entire year. I just love the way gold hoops look. I think that they look so like, they just pull together an outfit. Like I really don't know how else to explain it. Like if you have on a hoodie, sweatpants, but then you have on like really nice dainty necklaces with some gold hoops, you look put together. Like you don't look, oh, like I just rolled out of bed. Like you look put together. And I absolutely love gold hoops, and I'm pretty sure like these will be a part of my staple wardrobe for like the rest of my life. The ones that I have in right now are a little bit smaller, but I definitely did have a variety of size gold hoops throughout the year. I just feel like you should pick the size that you think works best for you. If you are more of a modest person and you really like smaller jewelry, I would go with an earring that I have on right now. They're very small. They're not too like out there in your face. But if you're going for a more like bold look, I would definitely go for a very chunky gold hoop. But I've just been transitioning and seeing which ones throughout the year that I've been liking, and I really like these small ones so far. So my next favorite is my Rebecca Minkoff 5-zip bag. I love this bag so much. I literally wore this bag for anything. It could have been going out to drinks with friends. It could be going to the supermarket, going to Target. I wore this bag because I think it's such a nice everyday bag, but it's also a little bit more expensive, so it has that really beautiful like designer look to it. So I definitely recommend getting this bag if you're looking for an everyday bag that you can also switch up from day and night. And Rebecca Minkoff has a lot of different styles of bags. You don't have to get the zip one. You can get the mini Mac, which has a little clasp in the front. She has so many different designs, so I would definitely recommend going on her site and picking up a really nice, good quality everyday bag. But I've had this bag pretty much the entire year and I do not regret it at all. So the last fashion favorite I have is my Zara shearling biker jacket. I wore this jacket so much in 2019, and I know I'm saying this a lot in this video, but this jacket just pulls together an outfit. It pulls it together. Like, it really elevates it. Like, I could be wearing a hoodie and sweatpants and I put this jacket on and my outfit has now been elevated like 1,000 points because it just makes an outfit look so much more fashionable, so chic, so much like you put in a lot of effort. And for me, I love to wear outfits that look like I put in so much effort into it that I really did not. Like, seriously. So I personally recommend, if you're trying to build your fashion wardrobe right now, buy pieces that are very nice, high quality, that are going to last you a long time, but also pull together outfits that if you're wearing something super simple or super basic or super casual, you can elevate the look with this piece. Not saying to buy a whole bunch of trendy items, but buying pieces that just make outfits look better. Definitely recommend that. And if you want a piece like that, buy this jacket. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. And if you do not want to buy the Zara one, because I know this one is rather expensive, it is definitely over $100, you can go on Romwe, you can go on Shein, Zaful, and I'm telling you, they have dupes for this jacket and they're just as warm. Okay, so for my entertainment favorites, I'm just going to share with you guys a couple podcasts that I've been loving because 2019 for me personally was a year of podcasts. I listen to podcasts like every single day. So the first podcast that I loved during 2019 was Gals on the Go by Danielle Carolyn and Brooke Michio. I absolutely love this podcast because I not only love them as YouTubers, I love hearing like a different side of them. I feel like in podcasts, you can really get to know a YouTuber or a creator that you watch and you've been watching for a long time. And I feel like the podcast was really awesome because I was able to really see more of their personality and how they really act, aside from watching them on their vlogs and on YouTube. So I really love that. I also love the I Love You So Much podcast by Kenzie Elizabeth. I love that she always brings on guest speakers and she's just an overall great podcaster. Definitely recommend listening to her. Another podcast that I loved was Robin Hood Snacks. Now, this was like more of like a financial current events podcast that I listened to every single morning, and I would understand what's going on in the finance world as well as just like current news in general. And I really do recommend Robin Hood Snacks, because you never know where you're going to be throughout the day. And if someone asks you a question about like a current event or anything like that, you will definitely sound a little bit more intelligent if you know what's going on in the world and you're able to give people current events that's happening right now. So I definitely recommend listening to Robin Hood Snacks, and that's for college students and that's for pretty much anyone listening. So I have two random favorites, and they are like actually random. So the first one is disposable cameras. I know everyone has been on this like disposable camera kick, and now there's an app for disposable cameras and stuff like that. But I absolutely love disposable cameras. I think they're so fun. I remember when I was little and my mom would send me on field trips and she would send me to sleepaway camp, and I would bring my disposable camera to like take pictures of everybody and like remember the memories. And I just think that's so fun. And I still look through the little photo albums now to see all the fun memories I made when I was younger. And I just think like bringing back disposable cameras was probably the most genius idea. Like, I knew that they still sold them, but like people just weren't buying them. People were just using their phones, and I feel like now we're in a day of age where like no one actually has like physical pictures anymore, and I just think physical pictures are so much better than digital. Like, I mean, obviously I'm gonna keep taking digital photos. They're easier, they're more convenient, but if you go to like a special event, if it's like a special weekend at school or whatever, I really think bringing a disposable camera and using your disposable camera and then going to get the pictures printed is just so much fun. So the last favorite that I have is actually so random, but your girl turned 21 in 2019, so I thought it was only appropriate to share with you all my favorite drink of 2019. And I actually have two, because when I turned 21 and I started trying different drinks at like bars and things like that, I started to realize there are a lot of things I do not like. There are a lot of drinks I do not like, but there are two that I absolutely love. So the first one is a Moscow Mule, and I said it like that because I literally cannot say Moscow, and I think it's so funny because my name is Russia. And I don't know, that joke is just so funny to me. Like, my name is Russia and I cannot say Moscow. Like, I'm saying it now because I've literally been practicing, but like it was really hard for me to say for a really long time. But I really love Moscow Mules because I love ginger beer. I love just like all the flavor combinations. I love that it's not too sweet because I feel like a lot of times sweet drinks just like really make my stomach hurt, and they kind of make me feel like lethargic and like I have a headache because it's too much like simple syrup in the drink. But this one gives you a very sweet but also like tangy flavor. I love it. It's so good, and obviously it comes in the cutest cup. So if you're looking for a really good drink and you're not really like a heavy fruity drink like person, because I like fruity drinks but I don't like the ones that have like all that like simple syrup in it, if you know what I'm saying, definitely check out Moscow Mules. And my second favorite drink is a rum and Sprite. If you have never had a rum and Sprite, you are missing out on a good drink. I feel like a lot of people love like vodka sodas with like vodka and like seltzer. That is absolutely disgusting to me. Like, you're literally just drinking vodka straight. Like, that is so gross. So for me, I love the rum and seltzer because I feel like, one, rum goes down a lot smoother than vodka does. It has a better taste than vodka. I also love the Sprite because I'm still getting that like clear soda drink, but I'm getting a little bit of other flavors in it as well. And what I tell them is like a rum and Sprite light on the rum. So like I still want rum in it, but like don't drown my drink in rum because I am not gonna want it. So that's it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this favorites video, and I hope that it was fun to watch. I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.